9 signs of an incompatible relationship. When it comes to relationships, it's natural to want to make it work, no matter what. However, sometimes, no matter how much you try, the relationship just doesn't seem to work. One of the key reasons for this is incompatibility. Incompatible relationships are those where partners have fundamental differences that cannot be resolved, leading to conflict and unhappiness. Recognizing the signs of an incompatible relationship can help you make informed decisions about the future of your relationship. In this video, we will discuss 9 signs of an incompatible relationship, providing you with valuable insights and knowledge to help you navigate your relationships. Number 1, lack of communication. Communication is vital in any relationship because it fosters understanding, trust, and connection. When communication is lacking, it can create misunderstandings, unresolved issues, and emotional distance. If you and your partner find it difficult to communicate openly and honestly, it may be a sign of incompatibility. If one partner is always dismissive of the other's opinions or feelings, it can create resentment and dissatisfaction. Lack of communication can also lead to arguments and conflicts because both partners may feel unheard or misunderstood. It's important to address this issue as soon as possible, as communication is a crucial aspect of a healthy relationship. Number 2, different life goals. Life goals are an essential aspect of personal growth and fulfillment. However, when couples have different life goals, it can create tension, conflict, and disappointment. If one partner wants to travel the world and the other wants to settle down and start a family, it can create an insurmountable incompatibility. It's crucial to be honest about your life goals and discuss them with your partner early on in the relationship. If you both have fundamentally different aspirations, it may be a sign that you are not compatible, and it's better to end things amicably before resentment and bitterness set in. Number 3, constant criticism. Criticism is necessary in any healthy relationship, but when it becomes a constant presence, it can create a toxic atmosphere. Criticism can make one partner feel undervalued and insecure, which can lead to a lack of trust and emotional distance. If one partner is always criticizing the other's appearance, intelligence, or choices, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and resentment. It's important to address this issue with your partner and find out why they feel the need to criticize constantly. If it's a result of their own insecurities or negative self-talk, they may need to seek professional help. However, if it's a sign of incompatibility, it's better to end things before the relationship becomes toxic. Number 4, lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and when it's lacking, it can create insecurity, jealousy, and conflict. If one partner is always suspicious of the other's actions or motives, it can lead to a lack of intimacy and emotional distance. If one partner is always checking the other's phone or emails, it can create feelings of invasion of privacy and a lack of trust. It's crucial to address this issue as soon as possible, as trust issues can escalate quickly and create irreparable damage. If you find that you and your partner cannot trust each other, it may be a sign of incompatibility, and it's better to end things before the relationship becomes too toxic. Number 5, disagreements on money. Money is a common source of conflict in relationships, and when couples have different views on how to spend and save, it can create frustration and tension. If one partner is a big spender while the other is a saver, it can create financial stress and dissatisfaction. It's important to address this issue early on in the relationship and discuss your financial goals and habits. If you find that you and your partner cannot come to a compromise or agreement, it may be a sign of incompatibility. It's better to end things before financial stress becomes a significant source of conflict. Number 6, different interests. While it's not necessary for couples to share all the same interests, having different hobbies and passions can create emotional distance and a lack of connection. If one partner is a fitness enthusiast while the other is a couch potato, it can create a lack of shared experiences and a lack of understanding. While it's important to maintain individuality and pursue personal interests, it's crucial to find common ground and share interests with your partner. If you find that you and your partner cannot find any shared interests or hobbies, it may be a sign of incompatibility. It's important to address this issue and find ways to connect and bond with your partner. Number 7. Different communication styles. Communication styles vary from person to person, and when couples have different communication styles, it can create misunderstandings and conflict. For instance, if one partner is passive-aggressive, while the other is straightforward, it can create frustration and tension. It's important to understand and respect each other's communication styles and find a way to communicate effectively. If you find that you and your partner cannot find a way to communicate effectively, it may be a sign of incompatibility. It's better to end things before communication issues escalate and create irreparable damage. Number 8. Lack of intimacy. Intimacy is a crucial aspect of any healthy relationship, and when it's lacking, it can create emotional distance and a lack of connection. If one partner is always too busy or uninterested in physical intimacy, it can create frustration and dissatisfaction. It's important to address this issue with your partner and find out the reason behind the lack of intimacy. If it's a result of stress or other personal issues, it may be temporary and can be resolved through communication and support. However, if it's a sign of incompatibility, it's better to end things before the lack of intimacy creates resentment and dissatisfaction. Number 9. Lack of respect. Respect is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship, and when it's lacking, it can create emotional distance, conflict, and resentment. If one partner is always belittling or dismissing the other's opinions, it can create feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. It's crucial to address this issue with your partner and find out why they feel the need to disrespect you constantly. If it's a sign of incompatibility, it's better to end things before the lack of respect creates irreparable damage. So there you have it. These are 9 signs of an incompatible relationship that you should be aware of. While some issues can be resolved through communication and support, others may be a sign of incompatibility. It's crucial to address these issues as soon as possible and find a way to move forward together or separately. Remember that it's better to end things amicably than to stay in a toxic and incompatible relationship. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.